Last time on Avalon, with Alex the Human Wraith, Khurtin the Nafine Conscript, Ivan the Atlan Incanter, Nevo the Atlan Necros, Jack the Nafine Armorist, and Simon the Human Mountebank. Whew, I forgot that was a mouthful. Tasked with safeguarding the retrieval of a surge serpent skull found on the ocean floor, our crew of eager mercs dived deep below the waves in their magic car to launch a preemptive assault on the lair of a sea hag who had been jealously guarding her territory. After a merciless beatdown involving crystalline entrapment, a hungry undead shark, and enough bullets to bring down a bear, our crew dusted themselves off, none the worse for wear, and proudly headed back to the surface, all the while secreting away the hag's treasure chest for their efforts. So...
Are we still on the beach?
And I healed Simon.
No, I thought we were,
We still gotta get the skull up, don't we?
Yep, the skull still has to be taken up. You guys basically went in, wiped out everything first, just completely floored this sea hag, and they were going to do it a little, they were going to try to rise it up after they made sure everything was like super clear, so it'd be the next day that they'd be doing that. You would have heard that from Professor Iger after you guys just kind of popped on up. And be like, we still need to head on down there, get the balloons set up, and, yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, Hag's dead.
Yeah. God damn it, you guys fucking floored her. I mean, it wasn't even a fight, it was just like WWE beatdown.
Sorry.
No, not you. You guys.
Him slapping her across the floor.
Wasn't your guys' like my dice just kept fucking up that night, and it was just boof, boof, boof.
Hey, everybody has their off day with the dice.
And it was the DM's turn. That's all right. Led to a funny fight. So
you write down all the shit we got?
Well, I did. I put it in Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Avalon resources?
You might want to take a look through there, see what we got. Because I haven't been keeping track of where I've been putting stuff in Discord. Like I said, it's been
Avalon resources.
It's been a weird week. So let me see here.
Scroll up in the general Avalon chat. That's where it was. Here, I'll do, can I pin this? Yes, I can. There you go.
I didn't realize I was muted. I was literally saying this the entire time. Yeah, everybody got like 27.10 cents. Except Simon and Alex, you got 33.87, as I gave each of you 25% of my,
Right. So we sold everything that's worth money and not magic, I believe.
Yes.
I believe so.
So we have...
So all we have left are the potions, the
potions
and the wands.
oil of invisibility, the potion of Cloak of the Shade, arcane scroll of Bear's Endurance, and a wand of Alarm, which is actually a wand of spell storing.
It's a it's a minor wand. It's an empty wand, eternal wand at the moment.
I'm gonna put those all in the party inventory in the trunk of the Justic car, if that's cool with
Which
people.
we learned that the wand can only be given like arcane spells, so our sphere spells can't really be used on it.
It is old magic. It's a first level, but it can be used twice per day.
Yep.
Yeah, so we were deciding like Guided Strike or something else.
Yeah.
True Strike.
True Strike, that's it.
Okay.
Alrighty, it has been added to the group inventory in the car trunk.
So, here's how I'm going to do this. Seeing as how having you guys do a skeleton battle would take 50,000 hours like it did with Down in the Forest, and because they are skeletons that pop up every night, I'm going to simplify this. Whenever night would roll around, I'm going to have you guys roll a d20 plus your level. And if it beats a DC, Yeah, that'll kind of determine how well you do. My DC will be 13. If you roll 13 or higher, you do pretty well that night. If you roll lower than that, then you're going to take a little bit of damage, but shouldn't be too bad.
Storm.
Yes.
Storm. Are you sure you don't want us to do a 200 wave skeleton battle?
Shut your mouth, boy.
Throwing shade.
Hey, does anyone else hear Kit's mic? I think he might have gotten muted. Be a real pity. Anyways, let me see here. So,
I'm sorry, I
you
couldn't
guys,
resist that reference.
You guys, I'm gonna get back at you when we start that up or get to the Godzilla campaign, but we'll worry about that when that comes around. Anyways, seeing how this is gonna be a lot more free flowing, I will let you guys decide how you want to spend your day. After everyone's done their whole little thing, we will head into the night section. So you guys pretty much got like your big thing done like real early in the morning. Like, you guys got to work. We're like, all right, let's fuck this shit up. Dived underneath the water, took care of everything.
It came up in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
We fucked shit up, took names, came back with a big haul of crap.
You strapped the shark to the top of the hood, and then when you came back, the shark was conspicuously fatter than it was before. They were just like,
but it's fine.
No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a shark.
It just got a little waterlogged.
Shark Week, you know.
We killed a different shark and we killed a bigger, better shark.
We fed the shark to our dead shark so that way it would subsume its power. That's how that works.
We need to create Sharknado.
So we put a shark in your shark so it can keep sharking while it's sharking.
It's a Shark Duncan. Anyways. Alright, so start raising your hands for what you want to do. Or if you have something you want to do.
Do I have anything I want to do? That's a good question. I think I'm good.
Okay. So Ivan got there first, so Ivan, go ahead.
I am actually going to look into the arcane schools here. Or the magic schools, to possibly get out of the darkness sphere.
Okay, do some retraining. Do you remember what I said the price and time were going to be on there?
Oh.
Okay. Retraining. Pathfinder. SRD.
I don't even think you gave me one. I think you said that you were going to think it up at some point.
Okay. Where's all that good shit? Come on, gimme that downtime activities. Here we go. Here's a spend gold, take time, require a trainer, and happens as often as you want. Well, that's fantastic. Can you give me the little chart, please? So that way I can see how much time it takes. I
think you told me that would take like a month in game, if I remember correctly.
I'm looking up downtime. Making my way downtown, doing downtime. Yes, Gypsy?
Are you... I found... Hold on, what is this? Retraining... The old retraining rules for, like... From Ultimate Campaign?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to look for.
Okay, retraining takes all your attention for 8 hours per day for a number of days based on what you're retraining. You can't perform other strenuous activities while retraining. So, like, They talk about synergies. You can retrain your archetype. You can retrain an ability score, a class feature, a class level or feat. What would you say on the scale of changing? What is Kit changing? Like a talent point?
He's dropping his darkness sphere for something else.
So would you put that at feat? I wouldn't put it at class level, but
I would
you do
put that as
feat?
a spell, retraining a spell.
Yep.
Yeah, and I remember which one I was training it for.
Retraining a class feature means you lose the old class feature. Oh, well, both of them are the same. They say class feature and feat both separately say 5 days.
5 days. Okay. And what was the gold cost?
If the old... Hold on, it doesn't say in this section. Cost, all costs associated. Unless stated otherwise, retraining costs GP equal to 10 times your level times the number of days required to retrain.
Okay.
So it would be 50 gold...
Times 4.
Times 4, so 200 gold.
Ouch.
200, which in dollars would be 20.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I can
20 bucks.
afford that.
Okay, so you'd basically go and start... You'd get yourself a trainer down at the San Reyes Masters College. Okay, that'll work. So you'll be doing that during the daytime for the next 5 days? Yes.
5-ish days.
And it's okay if that gets broken up. It's just the change will happen once the 5th day of training has been spent.
Concluded.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
can send you the spell that the talent I'm training it for.
Okay. Let me see here. What was the talent? What was it from?
The talent is from the destruction sphere.
Destruction.
And it
Okay.
Yeah, and the one that I was trying to get was... Which one was it? I believe it was Focused Blast I was trying to get.
Okay. Let me see here. You end up meeting up with an older Atlantean gentleman. Part of the college.
No. It wasn't Focused Blast, it was Crafted Blast. That's the one
Crafted.
I
Okay.
wanted.
All right. So your teacher is is kind of an older Atlantean man.
Yeah. Basically, to explain this really quick, what it does, when I just do like my simple blast, it can be with any blast shape. All my damage rolls are at minimum 3.
Here we go.
So slightly better damage output.
Yeah, it's just I can't do like fire damage or something like that. It can be slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing.
Still not bad, to be fair. Especially since you can choose the damage type.
No, I can't choose a damage type. I can change the shape of it.
There we
Wow.
go. Forgot to set
Well,
the
no,
timer.
I can choose the 3 damage types. That's it.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You choose
Okay.
between one of the 3.
Okay. So that's what you're going to do, Ivan? All right.
Yep.
Nevo. Tom?
Let's see. So I was thinking about during this day's gone by to start to procure a space, perhaps to the north of this building, like where the 2, 3, 4, 5 space is, to like start to shift that into like a space for like spacing my future and current undead companions, as the undead shark being the first example. And, just having a space to start storing them all.
Okay.
Like stables?
Yeah.
Bone stables?
Or do we have how much yard space is there?
This entire green spot over here is your yard.
Oh, okay.
Pet cemetery.
I mean, each
It's the
square
boneyard.
each square is 5 feet, so
I
that's pretty
I
big.
do have concerns about
The neighbors.
smell.
Yeah, that's why-
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, I probably should put it like on the opposite side where we usually hang out.
Is
And
there,
you want to know what's really nuts? Nevo, that new class feature that you got, you can keep your corpses from rotting.
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so they could always. You would never smell anything. They would be as if they just died, but they wouldn't have a smell, technically speaking.
But you know, just in case, I would probably have Nevo occasionally pick up or buy like air fresheners if those existed back then. Or, you know, an equivalent. Just in
scented
case.
candles.
Tree scent things on them.
You get some like floor cleaning solution that's like lemon.
I was imagining
the
scented
power.
candles, because those technically existed back then.
The necromancer and his dark ritual, he likes to use scented candles.
Where's like
bet
the
it's-
reception area? Like
Just
where's the
because
reception
it's
desk?
undead doesn't mean it doesn't have to be pleasant.
He's casting
I mean, technically, Nevo could use this little space right here for
It's
storage. This is big.
just doing it.
Those are
Square 5.
Why
yeah.
does it smell like lavender?
And Kat, to answer your question, reception is 13. Where the garage is, it's like over here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this is currently the hangar bay.
And so Nevo, just to double check, you were doing it out in the yard or inside?
I would say inside, so yeah, like where the space of like 5 is currently, maybe
Okay.
expanding it to
What-
4,
what-
3, and
what
2
is
if we
5?
need that space.
5
Yeah, what
is
is
a
that?
5 is a room with a bunch of lockers in it.
Oh, we don't
You
need
can always
that.
use the basement.
Oh no, that's a lot of
basement?
skeletons in your
We
closets.
can literally just move
We
the
do have a
lockers
basement.
into the hangar.
Yeah, to be fair, we could have it like lining against the wall of the lockers, like
Okay.
on each side.
So
Like, especially, like,
basically,
right
what you're
here.
telling me is. So basically, what you're telling
Or,
me is Nevo's
better
going-
idea, we can take out 6, 7, 8 and put the lockers there instead. It'd be smaller, but it would work.
Okay. Okay. I'll make
Don't know
a
what 6, 7, 8
spitballing.
are.
6, 7, and 8 are empty storerooms at this moment.
Oh, well, there we go.
Exactly.
Line all these walls with lockers.
Am I waiting for room number 5 to just be a like mortuary?
It's
I'm
fine.
imagining like the Paris catacombs just lining the walls.
Yeah,
with
that's what I
bones.
was meaning. That's what I meant, like a catacomb.
Anyways.
Alright, move lockers from garage,
Or
Arrange
what if
into-
we start digging down?
We have a
Or make it
basement.
underground. I mean, a sub-basement.
The basement to the basement.
Right, you gotta like open
To be
a
fair,
hatch
a
and
lot
go
of the
down.
rooms in the basement do seem to be empty.
Yeah, but I think those
We
are
don't even
very
have a
important
basement?
rooms. Yes, we do.
Yep. You guys have a massive basement.
Top right.
Yeah, top right corner.
Right.
Yeah, but I know
And-
a lot of those rooms
Second floor,
actually
fine.
have uses for stuff.
They can be
That's
almost
the boiler
what is room
That looks like
49?
a generator.
Hold on, I thought I had a list of the different rooms.
Yep. I had what
is
each
number
room
49.
49. Burr, 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 burr. Let me grab my thing real quick.
I do like the idea that the corpse storage room is just right there, just load them onto the blimp.
This was my
Drop off.
Justice Fist Business. HQ
I don't have
Organization.
Not now, but it will be my blimp.
I would actually really
believe-
I would like to have that document again because I can't find it now.
Give me 1 second. I believe 49. Where are you?
What are you doing?
Oh wait, didn't I save it under Google Drive?
Here we go. It could be set up as an arcane laboratory and upgraded from there.
No, I do.
So it looks like this
saved.
Sorry.
So it looked like this room was previously set up as some sort of arcane room for whatever purpose this firehouse used to be. It can be just upgraded from there.
Arcane room? Sounds like another word for a catacomb.
Let me...
Can't believe we got the Ghostbusters place. Who are you gonna call? Justice Fist.
Fisted.
Question, why do
No!
God damn it. It was so good, and then you ruined it.
Hey guys, question, why did I
Here we
find
go.
these backpacks with vacuum tubes on them?
That is a proton pack and is not a toy. That's a Ghostbusters 2 reference. Alright. So... Alright. Heads up, my internet's... Okay. Khurtin? Or actually, Nevo, is that everything you're wanting to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
Khurtin.
my question really quick.
One sec.
Designating the bone zone.
We don't talk about the bone corner of Justice Fist HQ, okay? Khurtin, go ahead.
Wait, why is Ivan there?
After putting away the spears and crossbows, gonna spend the day in the workshop, making 100 rounds.
Two Ivans.
Okay, so Khurtin's just spending his time pumping out ammo. Alright.
Is my math correct? I think I can still count to 100.
I think so.
Alrighty then. Yeah, he doesn't have any other plans for the day. If anyone's walking by the workshop and needs to interact with him, just let me know.
Alright, Alex.
Hey. So Alex will go into, I forget, I even forget the name of the place where Gungar works.
House of Gears.
House of Gears, is that connected to this building?
No. It's actually in the
How far
market
away is
area. It's up the hill, and it's kind of in the market area in the center of town.
Alright, cool.
Down the street and around the corner. Simple answer.
Alex will spend some time getting all the salt water off the Justicars so it doesn't get briny.
Okay.
And then she'll stop by the House of Gears to see if they've got anything interesting going on.
Alright, let me check my notes.
And then one other thing after that, depending.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Something's confusing me now.
Hold on, Kit. Here we go. Okay. Can you get to the House of Gears? You see Gungear and his brother Ladon kind of keeping the place up and tidy. Let me
Hey, guys.
see here. Ah, if it isn't Alex of Justice Fist. And you see, you see his brother kind of look on up. Good morning.
Good morning.
What can we do you for today?
Well, I was going to ask you that question myself, actually. Do you need any extra hands for anything, or...?
Not at the moment. We're still kind of getting things figured out ourselves.
Damn.
First time running a shop by ourselves, actually, so...
Yeah, understandable. So everything's getting set up okay? Just need... the clients?
For the most part, we're starting to get a few people coming on in and interested. But... just takes a little bit of time and showing people that we're absolutely a place that needs to be stopped in on every once in a while. Gungear's been trying to work on little knickknacks and gadgets for economic. But we'll see what we can do.
Got anything interesting?
Let me see here. Gungear, Anything new you've been cooking up? Yeah, let me see here. See, gun gear. Pull up a little box, and it has what looks like these little metal wands in them. Behold, the House of Year's specialty, Santa Ray Edition, 0 wands.
0 wands.
It's basically a sphere cantrip in a stick.
Sphere?
Yeah. It let me see here, mechanically, $100, it allows you to use the sphere's cantrip feat. So it's basically just a lot of little, like, prestidigitation shit.
Huh. Well, it sounds neat.
Other than that, he starts pulling out his little stuff. No. Oh, I got this, and you see him put a rock on the counter. Behold, my most recent invention. I call it Mundanium.
Mundanium.
Yeah.
Does it do something?
Does it do something? Only the most mundane thing of all. It exudes an overwhelming aura of neutrality.
Uh-huh.
Behold! And he points to it.
I am beholding.
I really wish I was there to roll like knowledge geography or geology.
Look.
I am completely beholden to your mundanium.
Are you not impressed by how neutral it is?
I am approximately neutral about it.
Well, shit, I was hoping you'd be impressed.
It's just so mundane.
Indeed. That's the point.
It even makes me feel that way.
Is this a rock?
I don't know. I don't know shit about magic.
This is why you have the magic boys.
What, just because I do magic shit, you think I know shit about it?
We don't know if it's magic. It might just be a
just a rock he found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just playing along, man.
Gun Gear just found a rock and decided, oh hey, it's a new element.
So, about that 0 wand.
Yeah.
What kind of parlor tricks can it do?
Let me bring up Spheres Wiki.
That's their change out.
And it is a cantrip is a feat because of how fucking mundane it is. Not quite as mundane as the rock, but nonetheless. Cantrip. There we go. My internet is being very slow today. Operation timed out. Fantastic.
I'm assuming it can just copy cantrips.
It does a number of
Hold
different
on,
little things.
I'll get it.
I don't know what cantrips are.
Cantrip.
The cantrip is like a combined feat for different stuff. Where was it?
Where is it?
General.
You're a power.
Cantrips. There we go.
Okay.
You may
I
do
got
the
it.
following things at will. Have a range of close. Has a caster level of 1. You may make a ranged attack that deals 1d3 elemental damage. You may clean soil or color up to 1 cubic foot of material per round. You can create a floating light the size of a
Avalon.
flaming candle and move it up to 20 feet per round. You may create a spark to light things on fire. Open or close a door, weighing no more than 30 pounds. Chill or warm flavor. Chill, warm, or flavor 1 pound of non-living material. Create a small breeze. Telekinesis up to 1 pound. Create a small non-speech sound. Touch a living creature or an object and detect whether it has a magical aura. You may use spellcraft to identify its aura as if using the detect magic spell.
Extra neat. Huh.
Yeah, I copied and pasted what it did.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. Hey, tell you what, if you let me borrow one of these for tonight, I'll see if I can give you guys some free advertising around town. I'm planning on going out.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
I'm really bad at that.
Yo, give me that shit for free.
I said borrow.
15, okay. Gun
Then I would
gear.
probably
That is a
return
16,
it afterwards.
Actually.
Yeah, 16. You have a +1.
That's really hard to read with dark mode, I won't lie.
Gun gear never ceases to disappoint me, but what of Ez, brother? Here we go. Okay. Gun gear just shrugs and is like, it sounds like a great deal to me. His brother led on, as you go to kind of like reach for one, he kind of stops your hand. How about this? $50. And then you can pay off the $50 later after advertising.
Alright, that sounds fair.
See,
You know, he's a businessman.
This is exactly why Father put me in charge of selling. Yeah.
Gun Gear's a conceptor, while his brother's a businessman.
Math. Somebody.
$50.
547 minus 50.
547, that would be 397.
What?
Or 497.
No!
397.
No, that's wrong!
Oh, sweet, extra cash! Score!
497 is what I meant.
497?
Yes.
Okay.
You can design it as you wish.
Design it?
Yep. It's up to you what it looks like. They are little custom models. They can have any little design that you want as long as it's like kind of wand shaped. Sort of like Gun Gear's original like sonic screwdriver looking one.
Yeah, I was thinking like Sonic Screwdriver because she's more of a tool person than a magic wand person.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 11 with all the little wrench bits around the tip.
Okay.
I was going to suggest screwdriver.
Yeah. All right.
Or a wrench.
So you get one in a nifty custom little box.
Yep.
Kind of like how you would get your wands down at Harry Potter. Hands it off to you.
Ooh, very fancy.
And I will say on the topic of magic items, dear Auntie Faye let us know that she's been working on something for you all.
Oh, really?
Says it might have to, or something that might assist with, well, at least activating your little blades there for a while. She didn't go into much detail, but just figured I should let you know. That way you don't get that way you guys don't get mysterious packages in the mail from her and wondering what's she doing.
That is very good to know. I'll let the others know as well. But, yeah. Thanks for the wand, Nifty. I'll be sure to show it off around town. And, I'll be back later. If you guys ever need any help or we're not doing anything, don't hesitate to give me a call.
Oh, always appreciated. See ya, Red!
See ya, Gungear. Pat him on the head.
Yeah, I'm being touched.
and she'll head back to the base. And do we have like an intercom system here?
You guys have an internal phone.
Nifty. Guess I'll ring folks up. Like ring 1, does everything ring?
Actually, let me check my...
That's a good question.
I think, actually, you would have an internal speaker system.
A PA.
Comms.
So, okay, so they would have
Barb's
it...
got that up front or something.
So I would have it connected to your phone, and you would, like, dial a certain number, and it would, like go to just the intercom system.
Alright, can I use Barb's phone?
Yeah, it's your phone.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's her desk. Yeah, I'll be like, hey Barb, can I borrow the phone? Lean over, or dial the intercom system and be like, hey guys, does anybody want to go for a drive? I don't know how you guys answer this thing, actually.
They don't, it's just an intercom system.
Alright, if anybody wants to go to a drive, then come up to the front. I'm gonna be going around town and
It's
shit,
a
maybe find
one-way.
some bars or something. Check this place out.
Would I be finished with my task by that time?
You said 100, 50
Is
and
fast.
50.
Bullet
I would say that'd take you about an hour or two. Here's what I'm gonna do, just to see if you'd be finished or not. I'm gonna roll percentiles. If it if it rolls low, I'm gonna say you'll still be working on that. If I roll high, then you'll be finished up with it. Yeah. 88.
Isn't to make
high
something
roll.
you have to roll a craft check?
No, with these
It's
you can
bullets.
with how the bullets are written in the rules, you just spend the time and make them.
Yeah, it's not like other crafting things that I've
Which-
looked into it a little bit. It's complicated for other things besides ammo.
Yeah.
Even by this time, ammunition was mostly made by like a hand crank. Like it's not a terribly complicated process. It's buying like primers, brass, gunpowder. So it's not terribly confusing. But hell
It's
yeah.
just tedious and time consuming.
So yeah,
Let's go drinking. Love it.
Well, you're not done yet.
so he would be
Yeah,
done
what-
because I rolled 88 for him.
Okay.
What about me? Would I be done?
Let me see if you're going up. Training is 8
It's-
hours.
So
8 hours.
probably not.
Yeah, so that'd be like your whole day thing.
You're at school.
You are retraining your magic. That is not an easy thing.
So do I give up the 20 bucks now, or
Yeah, you'll do
once
that.
5 days are up?
You'll do that at the start.
Okay, so I'll just deposit 20.
I tap Barb's lemonade with my wand while I'm waiting up front. It gets cold.
Barbara is typing away at her
Fancy.
typewriter. She's got like these tiny little glasses on, normal sized for you, and she's just using her like index fingers to type on the typewriter.
God, I love her.
You know what?
Yeah.
Jack will come to the front, I guess. Curious on what the fuck this is on about.
Hi, Jack.
Yeah, my Simon looks like he needs a drink.
Simon!
So,
Figured that it'd be good to get, a little familiar with the town, the people, be a face around the place.
Well, let's go mingle.
Nice. Anybody
yeah,
else
that
coming?
sounds nice. Sure, why the hell not?
In that case, let me do Ivan super quick.
Did Gungnir mention how long the cane was going to take?
He said it was going to take.
I thought he was working on the thing that I requisitioned, the same thing that you had made before, or the grapple hook thingamaboob.
Yeah, he was working on Jack's.
Because I know I requested that before you requested your customization for the thing.
He's going to work on Jack's grapple hook first, and then he's going to work on your cane. So it'll be a couple days.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because I was going to bring that up earlier. I was like, is he done with it, or is he still working on it?
All right. And... all right. Ivan, real quick with you.
Yeah. During my training, like, when I have a break, I would ask the professors, like, hey, is there anywhere we could get, like, or that they know I could buy, like, scrolls for cheap. Like, spell scrolls or something like that.
Okay. Would you be looking for sphere magic or older magic? Older magic. Okay. Let me...
I'm just going to say this out of game. The reason why I'm asking is for the spell wand.
For the spell wand. Okay.
If we can find a cheap resource of that, that's great.
Those ones wouldn't necessarily be cheap, because it is older magic. It's a little bit like trying to find like a really old bottle of wine.
Yeah.
It's not exactly something that's made nowadays. They generally have
Probably
to be found like an...
twice expensive.
It'd be, like an antique shop or something like that. I will look through my notes, and I will get back to you on that one.
One last thing.
Yes.
Would there be still people who learn the old magic and possibly be a resource we could get?
There'd be those who... There'd be those who study them. As a university, they would absolutely have like a small archive of stuff that they would find and they would like preserve. But they wouldn't exactly like sell it.
Would they allow students to rent it or borrow?
Rent it. They'd allow you to study it in the library.
I might also use my time to learn like old magic just for purpose of scroll making.
Okay, interesting.
Hey, support can come in many different ways.
Alright, I will take notice of that. As for people who would still practice it nowadays, not unless you were like incredibly eccentric. Like you're one of those old hipster types that's like, the old way was better.
I liked old magic before it was cool.
I remember when spells had slots. I could only cast a certain number a day. Thanks, Grandpa. I'm gonna go spend a spell slot or spell point. Alright. Get rid of that. Alright. And you guys end up heading on out. You go get yourself a drink.
We're gonna do a pub crawl.
Do a pub crawl. Okay.
It's like a hex crawl, but
For booze.
with more constitution checks.
Let me bring up my map real quick. I'm going to have each of you do a...
I'm gonna try to find as many different drinking establishments as we can in this entire city.
Okay. You can do...
Jack is gonna drink light, but he will drink.
Here we go. Okay.
What, he's gonna stick to like hard seltzer?
I mean, half and half.
So,
There.
Bloody Marys. Okay. So, I'm going to have you guys... You can roll...
Can I do survival or something?
You can do survival for, like, searching out urban areas. I'll allow you to do perception, knowledge of local, a diplomacy check to kind of talk with people.
I'm gonna do survival because I get a free +4 to that.
Yeah.
Cause it... Whatever. So whatever this is, +4. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
20.
Same!
All of them.
Same roll.
Alright.
Yeah, I think
You
yours
know
is
all the
gonna be
bars.
better anyways. I don't think any of my shit will help me at all.
Go, pick one and roll one.
Has them like mapped out on pins on his.
My diplomacy is a +0. My local knowledge is only a +3. And what was the other one?
You could roll a survival or...
My survival is also +0. My best... Nat 1, lol. My best is local.
And...
I somehow rolled
And
lower.
somehow mine is still higher.
Oh, Simon, that was your nat 1. Oh.
Kodhran has like...
It's okay, Kodhran and Alex got y'all.
Yeah, Kodhran has like a
To be
freaking
fair, this makes
conspiracy-
sen's for Jack. He's not
conspiracy-
familiar with this city.
And
Kodhran has
was...
like a conspiracy web of like the different bars in town.
He has a literal back alley map from back in the war.
And Nevo, were you just sticking behind at the firehouse?
Yeah, just starting
Playing
to
with your
work,
bones.
starting to like unpack
Raising.
or move these lockers.
Okay. Cookie would be more than happy to help you out with that. So while you get that done. Alright.
Barbara out from behind the front desk. He just lifts one in each arm.
And they're all connected too. Goddamn.
I mean, it's Barb. She can do it.
Let me see different bars that they have in the
Fucking queen.
city. Yes, Queen. Slay!
God damn it.
Simon, you are like going around asking people where you can get like really fancy drinks, and they're just looking at you like, and
Can we go to the
I,
city map?
get to
No, I think it's more like he doesn't.
Transition
Like
to the
he's asking for the
local
right
map.
things, but he just doesn't look like that kind of person. They take one look at him and they're like, I don't want to talk to this kind of person.
Or
I
imagine it's like you're
They're like,
asking
he's a fancy
like
uptight. I
young
don't go
people,
to
the
those kind of
popular
bars.
bars and stuff like that, and you're trying
I think
to
you're looking
have,
for
like,
a
the hip
gentleman's
lingo.
club.
And that's not that is because he's frequented lower class pubs and bars pretty often back home. It's just so it would be more of like a perception thing. Like he's just not getting any headway.
Yeah, people are just like, oh, I don't know about any gentleman's clubs.
And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm.
so you will actually need to bring up the map that I put on Discord because it was too big to put into Roll20.
Oh, yeah, okay.
too big of a file size.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with the upgraded subscription, yeah, that's a yike.
Yeah,
you would have to
break.
probably divide it into
Maybe
parts.
we should break it into
I'll do what I can. It's a big boy. All right.
I
so,
mean,
as for
I could probably Photoshop it in Paint.
Let me see.
as for
Photoshop it in Paint is not a sentence.
there's a
So
couple.
Photoshop teacher, I just
All right.
cringe.
Let me
the map.
speak real quick. For what you have, there was the bar that you guys first got to, or first took a drink at when you guys got into town. I don't have the name of what it
What?
was.
The one where Jack had his
Wasn't it
depression
like the-
stick smacked in his face.
Wasn't it like the Brass Dragon or something?
Oh,
Like that.
I think that
Because we
does
made
sound.
a joke of the Green Dragon Inn.
It might be. You know what, let's call it Brass Dragon for right now. If it wasn't, then it,
Yeah,
it just
well,
suddenly got
Oh,
under
the
new
Copper
management.
Dragon, the Copper Dragon.
The Copper
That's what it's
Dragon.
called.
Brass Dragon.
Come.
Yeah, because I remember we made a joke of it with
That
the
funky
Green Dragon.
dragon.
All right. You have some higher class bars over in Little Atlantis, serve mostly fine wines. Over in the Umbran Shire, there's a lot of, like, subterranean alcohols made from, like, mushrooms and stuff like that. Mushrooms and roots.
Oh god, that's usually the good
Over in Boreas, you have the dwarf folk wines. Or not wines, but dwarf folk, like, bars.
The hard liquor.
Problem is you always have to be careful because these bars are up in trees, as is most of Boreas. So if you get drunk, there's always a risk of falling off the trees.
No.
There's also a well-known bar in the Chimera House Grand Theater. The main reception area is kind of like a bar where you can go get drinks and then go see a movie.
Like, how big of a tree are we talking?
Oh god, it's like you get like this normal city area, and then in Boreas, it is like really out of place with these ginormous, like, I would almost say they're like sequoias.
Oh god, that means that you would be in like higher elevation and thinner air, so you get drunker faster.
What else is there? And then if you are feeling dangerous, you could go to Little Koboldia and get kobold drinks.
Absolutely.
Or you could go to the racetrack and get plastered and watch the horsies run around.
Alex is gonna keep everybody, like, moving, like, okay, has everybody had their drinks?
Let's drive.
Yeah.
That's why I said Jack is
She's not
doing
drinking
light.
very much. She has, like, maybe one drink per place and, like, a fairly light one. But she's mostly keeping people together and organized, and also showing off the Zero Wand with stupid parlor tricks.
Okay.
And being like, yep, got this at the House of Gears. Here, let me make your drink cold. Hey, look at this little ball of fire. Let me light your cigar for you.
Let me see here. I would say during one of your little bar runs, you run into sort of that eccentric man you guys first ran into. Let me see where his name was. Sort of the older Hindi man. Let me see where it was. Smash? Oh, god damn it, his name is not on my list.
There's a zoo.
Get drunk and go to the zoo.
We mustn't let Nevo there.
Bear! No, wait, that's a turtle.
The Cuddle Club.
Like, oh, I forgot about the Cuddle Club. People do say you can get drinks there. They do warn you that if you go there, it's a little strange. It's described as sort of like a Freemasons sort of meeting place, but most other people just acknowledge that it's a meeting place for like conspiracy nuts. Anyone is free to kind of come on in, but just a heads up, if you go there, you're going to start hearing some weird shit.
Oh, we gotta go there.
It is a club for eccentrics.
That came to mind, but I'm interested.
Cuddle as in a cuttlefish.
Yeah. Is there like a bridge? Because Alex will actually absolutely put it into water mode and just drive across the river if she gotta.
Yeah, there is no bridge there. There is a boat that takes members down there, or people, if you're just willing to pay the guy who has the little boat. But yeah, if you got the...
imagine this is towards the end of the night, and she just thinks this is a great idea. She's gonna drive across the water, right past the boat.
You see him kind of raise up his finger like, wait, that's not right. It is...
Sorry, you were saying about the Hindi man.
Oh god, I don't remember what his name was. I had it written down in here. The old submarine captain. Who greeted you when you guys were first on in here. He was like, oh, soldiers. I know you guys. Shoot, I will have to find what his name is, because I don't want to butcher it. Alright.
I can look up our YouTube videos and see if I can find it.
Okay. It should have been like the first video you guys were in town. He talks about how he was the captain of the Makara.
Let me double check my own notes. I might have it somewhere.
Let me see here. But yeah, you end up
I think
driving.
we're gonna go.
I found the
Yeah.
video.
Okay, go ahead and watch it in your off to the side there if you want to, see if you can find it. But Cuddle Club is a 2-story building. Looks like it used to be a really nice manor house. It is a bar/library. They keep it dark in there. Pretty much every table is illuminated by this like ethereal green candle, and there's just people like here and there who are reading from like these old dusty tomes. You would absolutely stick out because it's like a bunch of like older men that are in there. Like you guys come in and you make eye contact and you're like, "Hey, how you doing?" They kind of shrug away from that.
Let's see what they got to drink around here.
It's very much like the Diogenes Club from Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, what do they have? They have a fantastic wine selection.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna need to subtract money after all this.
A wine selection.
Oh yeah. They might be conspiracy nuts, but they do enjoy their wine.
What did I had to step away for like 2 minutes. I come back. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go find bars. I'm gonna go about this. I'm gonna go about that. And I come back and I hear conspiracy nuts. What?
So
We drove across the river, literally across the water to the Cuddle Club, which is apparently like a Freemason meeting place, but they also have drinks.
it's like a giant book repository run by a bunch of conspiracy theorists.
Who would be the amongst us to get drunk enough to conspiracy theory about the shit that we've dealt with, the end of the world bullshit? Like this entire bullshit that we started with.
Ask them if they know about the Sun King, the Sun Emperor, or whatever.
Or just start conspiracy theories about the Sun Emperor.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna subtract your guys' gold since you've been... Not gold, you guys don't have gold. You have cold hard cash. Subtract $8 from each of you guys.
$8 each.
Okay, that's
so that's like $80 in modern times worth of drinks. You guys went fucking...
me feeling a hole in my IRL wallet after that. Ooh.
Listen, it was like monkeys in a barrel. You just start having one drink and then another drink.
And then another. And then another. And then another.
Alright. Let me...
Sounds like a good time.
Okay, there we go. I was trying to find my conspiracy list. Here we go.
Oh god.
Alright, so... Simon, were you wanting to go around and start asking people about that?
Yeah.
Or where you been? Okay. Well, I'll let you roll a diplomacy check.
You got it. I'm historically good at those.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Storm.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Dubry. Dubry was his name.
What was it?
Dubry?
Dubry.
Dubry.
Here we go, and... Okay, 13.
What did I miss while I was trying to find it?
We're at a
That's what I-
Freemason conspiracy meeting place, getting drinks with a bunch of old antisocial men.
That's at least what I heard the name. I heard that it was like Dubry.
Okay.
I may have
Simon.
misheard it though.
You get yourself a bottle of wine and you wander your way on over to a gentleman who's kind of sitting alone at a table over by a window. The blinds are closed and it has like these black drapes that are covering the windows, blackout curtains. He's sitting at his table, and it looks like he's playing with a bunch of like tarot cards. And he puts one down, and he's like, "No, I don't like that." He'll pick it back up, reshuffle his deck, put down another one. No, I don't like that either. Pick up the card, reshuffle the deck.
Interesting cards, good sir.
Thank you. And he kind of tilts his head.
Someone wants to correct me. This is where Storm says his name.
Yeah. Focus on another thing right now.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't believe I recognize you, sir. See him adjust his glasses a little bit.
I'm new in town.
How's your kundalini?
What kind of knowledge check? Identify what the hell he's talking about.
Knowledge arcana?
Arcana?
Your serpents aren't intertwined, are they? He's talking new age bullshit. It deals with like chakras and like yoga. Yeah. Kundalini is the fiery essence talked about in Eastern philosophies, and
trust me, my chakras are balanced. And my snakes, they never err. Always in the proper direction.
Have a seat.
Talk about zodiac stuff.
I sit down.
Must be new. You said you're new in town. It's nice to see we have another young buck amongst the old dusty codgers here.
Tell me, what are those cards you...
They predict the future, young man. Are you familiar with... Let me see here. Chaotic precognition?
Oh god.
That the spontaneous chaos of nature can reveal hidden paths of destiny?
Indeed, though I'm not exactly liking what they're showing me, so I'm assuming that my deck is corrupted.
Perhaps it's too orderly. Remember, it's chaotic prediction.
Indeed. And you see him take he reshuffles his deck, and he puts them between his hands, and he does the 52 card pickup thing, where he sprays it into the air.
Brilliant. Nice.
I look at...
How many crystals does this man have?
And take a sip of my wine.
Sorry, what was that, Gypsy?
I watch him amused and take a sip of my wine.
You see him quickly begin to, like, shuffle everything back into a pile.
Well, did that work?
We're going to find out. And you see him begin to reshuffle everything. First and foremost, he takes the top card. I have an ace. He takes the top card.
It's just...
Second ace. Shuffles it. Third ace. Fourth ace. Oh, fuck, I could have used this last night. And you see him just push the pile over and just slump over in a heap.
How about a change of subject then? Have you heard of the Sun Emperor?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I was rolling my dice.
Is his name Jesus?
His name's Jesus. Okay.
I thought it was like Xantar or something.
Xantar Christ. the Messiah.
I meant the Sun Emperor, but okay. Xantar Christ, the Atlan Emperor.
Dragon can confirm this.
Dragon, you know about these things.
Now I've only been at school now for about 4 years.
Have we?
Sorcerers is generally considered heresy.
Have you not heard the parable of Xantar?
Little outside my expertise.
This is so fucking stupid. I love
I
it.
could certainly improvise.
He got together with his apostles and he was like, bruh.
Where is my sword?
They gathered for the midday final meal.
He raised his cup and proclaimed, "Oh, this isn't wine."
Shall drink hard liquor.
Oh no. Alright, let me see here.
Why does this sound
No,
like
he
the
proclaimed this as he
Bible?
raised his glass. First, booze, then the bitches.
Alright, let me see what this thing.
Why are you guys just reading off the Extreme Teen Bible?
Sun Emperor. You're going to have to be more specific, my dear boy. Are we talking the Sunlight Emperor of the Talosian Empire? Are we talking the Sunlight Emperor of the Dream World? Are we talking about my name back in my 20s? How did you know about my name in my 20s?
Well, it was a coincidence.
Dying.
That's a good name. What about? I'm afraid I don't know much about this dreamscape. I was talking about the historical, mythical one.
Well, you're going to have to be a little more specific, young man. Many kings have tried, many emperors have tried to claim themselves the title of son.
Any Atlan in nature?
That one I do indeed know. Let me see here. Let me go back into my notes real quick.
Sorry, guys. I know he just wanted to go drinking, but this guy knows some shit, apparently.
No way, this is fantastic.
It's a conspiracy theories place.
Loving this.
Here we go.
Conspiracy theory or beatnik?
I mean, kind of both. Here we go. Sorry, give me 1 second. My files are taking way too long to load. There we go.
Also, I may have mispronounced it. It may have been Gundry or something like that.
I'll listen back to it myself and I'll find out for you at a later date.
I'm pretty sure it's Gundry.
There we go. You see him kind of wander on over to some of the bookshelves and begin to, like, pull out a bunch of them, pull out a bunch of thick tomes, toss them aside. You see such classic titles as A Practical Guide to Psychic Self-Defense, How to Pick Up Tulpas, and let me see here.
Nerd to ask what a
My
tulpa
favorite-
is.
Sasquatch and You, What to Do in Case You Are Kidnapped by an Ape Man. And what is this?
I invite the others to come listen in, by the way.
Yeah, I guess I'd listen.
At least to stand in earshot.
Yeah.
How much jive are we hearing, by the way? Or are they hearing?
Jazz?
Jazz?
Jive.
No.
Like jive talk.
Yeah. No, none of that from this corner.
But I guess
These are
yeah,
old fuddy
jazz
duddies.
works as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of old dudes.
Here we go. Alright, let me see how to phrase this.
I love the idea that he's about to tell us, well, after the Protestant Reformation...
Christ almighty.
400
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that.
It's actually a very rough class, not gonna lie.
Let me tell you about your Phaetons.
Oh, no.
Yeah, how many hours are they going to listen to this man ramble on about conspiracy theories?
We'll find out. You see him wander on back to the table. Are you, young man, familiar with the prophecies of Kalkonos? Of Kalinkos?
Am I familiar with the prophecies of Kalinkos?
Knowledge of history. I will say with that 14, that name is ringing familiar to you.
I'm vaguely. I've heard the name before.
I want you to roll me an intelligence check. Let's see if you remember where this is from. An 8.
Oof.
Not coming off the top of your head. Anyone else who's with him, feel free to roll intelligence.
Sure, why not, I guess. General intelligence?
Yeah.
Highest stat? 14. Well, second highest stat, but, you know.
Khurtin is typing. Just Jack? Alright. Jack, you remember that name from somewhere not recently, but pretty close. You remember that name from prison.
What was the name again?
Kalinkos, or Kalinkos.
I remember that.
They say that in a small village, deep within the heart of Lumeria, an angel came to a young man and a young girl, and bestowed upon them a prophecy. 3 of them, to be exact. 2 of which have already been revealed by the Angelica Gigas. 3rd one is still waiting to be revealed. Let me put it in there, Cal.
The Angelica Gigas. That just sounds cool.
The first of which we believe has already come to pass. And you see him slam the book down. Dust just sprays out everywhere.
Can I say Alex wandered over?
Yeah, I would say so.
Absolutely. This is my compatriot.
Welcome. Yeah. Oh my god, you're a woman. Shit. Sorry, we don't get many of those here.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just my 1 hour timer.
She's cool. She's cool.
Dames.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. And you see him slam the book close and try to take up like a cool posture. How you doing?
I look at
Amazing.
Simon.
He was just telling us about the 3 prophecies of Kalinkos.
Can I see him?
Cool.
Alex's
Cool.
eyes widen. Oh, really?
It's very interesting. Don't you find it interesting?
I do find it very interesting, actually. Do you? I don't.
You do?
Know anything about the second one, maybe? I mean, if you're talking about the first one, go ahead, but,
Oh, I mean, should I? And he looks over at you, Simon, like, should
I kind of nudge him like, this is your chance, come on, dude.
You see him... You see him adjust the pipe in his mouth, and he like throws.
This guy.
He's like 50s, 60s.
I'm so sorry.
This is not a cool place. This is not a hip place.
No,
I was
it's
about
not.
to say,
Absolutely not.
Could he roll like a freaking charisma check to see how cool he looked?
Not very. He accidentally knocked over his bottle of scotch. He like catches it and is like, mmm.
I save his cards.
Opens
So
it.
these prophecies, huh?
The first one, gifted by the Red Angel upon his 2 witnesses. When the day comes that what is green turns red, the terrible act of cruelty shall bring technological advancement and an era of sorrow. A proposition shall bring forth an age of hate and broken friendships. Pure blood shall mark the pride of men who usher in a time of war. Thunder and flame will bring death to many, whose blood mingled with men and myrrh alike. In the shadows of an usurper sits upon his throne, his thoughts filled with awe from world unknown. An unknowing hand of the sun will be his undoing, justice and fury held tight within its fist. Now we know for a fact that this was referencing the war. The Great War, not 5 years ago.
Right.
I take out a paper and I start scribbling this down.
Alex is actually taking out her own journal and doing the same.
You see the man take out a journal and starts to scribble, suspiciously looking at you guys.
I don't suppose I'm not sure if I remember this right, but did the second prophecy maybe mention something about a blackened sun?
You see him spin the book around and push it towards you guys. It's an older book. It does have a few sort of engraving pictures in it. It looks like the main picture associated with this is 2 people standing on a hilltop with this angelic figure in a long cloak, sort of just hovering in midair, its arms held out. Its face obscured. It is not a color picture. It looks like an old wood carving picture that got transferred on the page. And it has this very like angelic like look to it. It's like the figure is surrounded in a light, and the children are on their knees in like a praying position.
I was gonna ask, by angelic, do you mean like what people usually think, or do you mean like the biblical sense?
What people generally describe, it's a humanoid figure that has these like the angelic feathered wings on it. And let me see here. And the second one, word for word, what you remember from the prison. It shall begin with
the blackened sun that weeps a single tear into the world.
On this day, conflict shall arise between the children of Atlan. Family against family, the day against the night. 13 pieces will call to them, beckoning like a siren song, each singing a tune of the stars. The gate to the drowned empire shall be opened, for it's destined that the children of Atlan will return home. And you see him.
3. Does that put us at 3 out of 13 above table? We have 2, and they got 1 out of a thing, right?
Yeah,
a bank.
that we know of.
So that would put the total at 10 unaccounted for.
Yes.
Okay. Just putting that out there.
Yep.
It is said, within the tradition, or within the lore of the ancient Atlanteans, the Sunlight King was the last great king of the Atlan Empire before it was struck from the face of Avalon by the hands of the gods themselves. Now, this hasn't come to prophecy just yet, but if it's just between you and me, and you see him kind of look around, Should this ever get out, I'm gonna start keeping a close eye on the blue ones out there in the world, if you know what I'm saying. I've got my tinfoil hat already. I don't want them reading my mind.
Thank God Ivan isn't
three
with
of these
you guys.
prophecies, and the last one was 5 years ago.
About right. We still have yet to get the third one, though. The damn Angelica Gigas is being a little too secretive for my liking.
Oh. So, no third prophecy to just read somewhere?
We're more likely to get the secret of their mooncraft that they have hidden in their vaults before we get the third prophecy.
Right. Do you,
Yes? And you see him kind of strike a pose, like fist against his cheek, and he kind of like reclines back in his chair, trying to take on like a demure repose. Something you want to ask?
I stifle a laugh.
Alex will double check her
How close
notes
is he to
and then
falling
flip
off his
to
chair?
the back of her notebook where she has a blank page, and then draw out the symbols that were like in between the parts of the prophecy on the wall. So like the Atlan symbol that was on the shield and the circle with the cross underneath, the sun symbol question mark, and the sun symbol with a moon attached question mark.
Let me...
And turn those around and be like, does this mean anything to you?
Archived prison. Let me look at them again.
Bloodstain 3.
Bloodstain 3.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. One is the alchemical symbol for the sun. One is the alchemical symbol for the moon. One in this middle. That is the crest of the Atlan royal family.
Whoa.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Simon's
pretty
just trying
sure
to play along.
they'd probably have it on their armor and stuff.
I mean, probably.
Yes, I mean, if you're imagining making things up, I mean, probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably. The sun and the moon. Ah.
I mean, I don't know if they got that on their armor. They're all dead as shit.
Right.
That was
yeah,
like-
of course.
That was over 5,000 years ago, child.
Right. Of course. I must have been confused. You know, silly me, woman.
There's a fine line between confusion and knowing. And you see him tap, like, the middle of his forehead. And he does, like, this eye-opening thing with his hands.
Of course. Yes, of course. You're so right. This has all been super interesting.
You mean it?
Yes, I am so interested.
Oh!
Okay, so if there was any new information, I would like a written.
Yeah, if you could type out
Note
that first
of it.
prophecy, that'd be cool. Copy paste that shit.
Yeah, doing that.
Bless you.
Or just
Ava resource. Burr.
Thank you, Storm.
yep.
By the way, we taking a bio break soon?
Yeah, go ahead and take a bio break. I'll set my...
All right, we'll take a bio break while you get that.
I'll set this for 15. Oh god. There's my dinner. Oh man. Alright.
I have more questions.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice that it was worded so that it said justice and then fist.
Yeah, you weren't the only one.
I listened for keywords.
But yeah, again, I don't know if I misheard the name. I think it's Gundry. Was a
Something
character.
about an offer that's going to be made. That's going to make people betray each other.
So do you want me to copy paste you that prophecy?
Also, a question.
Gypsy?
Oh yeah. Oh, is that in our notes still?
Yeah, it is. It's Bloodstained 3 in the prison notes of the archive.
Yeah.
Oh, someone
Documents,
left.
archive documents, prison.
Dragon left.
Oh wow, someone already made a Pixar nickel joke, just as we were discussing that before we began.
Heh.
And they made the comparison to that new movie that I was just talking about, Turning
Wait, what are
Red
you talking about?
comparing Turning Red to Brave, and someone made the Pixar joke about it's funny about how those two movies are about a mother and their daughter bonding and them turning into giant furry monsters.
What the fuck?
Also, quick question. Am I the only one who sees this, or is there many Ivans on the map?
I get no milk.
At least 2, for some reason.
I see them on the top, on the second floor.
Oh.
Water instead.
Welcome back, Dragon. Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
why I don't know if I'm just imagining it, but I see a lot of Ivans and Vladimirs on the
No, the part.
second floor.
No, the part about the offer is in the first prophecy.
Actually, now that it's been updated, I see more of them in our rooms.
Probably Gypsy fucking around with us because he has control over it.
Okay. I'm back.
Wait,
Gypsy,
what? I'm
wha-
not fucking around with anything.
There's so many Ivans and Vladimirs on second floor. What the fuck?
He reproduces by mitosis. What?
What the heck is going on?
Ah!
Wait, there's even more now?
There's only one person that could be doing this. And he's acting like he doesn't know what's happening.
Actually, don't. What are you talking about?
You don't accidentally put in an Ivan in every bed except for the ones that have Vladimir's.
They're body pillows, all right?
I burned my Ivan pillow.
Yes, you've heard about my new crowdfunder, Ivan and Vladimir body pillows.
Justice Fist brand body pillows. Snuggle up with Kylong and Ivan.
And then you get
Kill it with
Vladimir
fire.
Jeez.
Sin.
Oh, so Kylong, I have this great offer to tell you about. There's these new products called
Called
body pillows, and my idea is, what if we put our images on them?
Oh, that's no.
Squeeze the pillow and
Really?
No.
No.
squeeze his hand and get get one of our classic Justice Fist catchphrases. To infinity and fist beyond.
Class,
No, I like.
class.
There we go. All right.
But
Are we
Gypsy, what
all-
were you gonna say?
And now all rise for the Justice Fist national anthem. And you hear loud, droning, enormously loud bagpipe music.
Didn't we agree that that it was
Ethan's gonna
Kylon?
shoot them right now.
That it was the epic sax guy.
But with sax, with bagpipes. He dual wields the bagpipes, just like he dual wields everything.
All right, we all ready to go?
Badgers isn't here to save you.
I am.
All right. All right, turn off my timer, reset timer, and we'll end this up soon. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So let's start back up where we were. Are you guys done on your little alcoholic excursion?
I want to ask him one more, maybe two more questions.
Okay.
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 Go ahead.
I ask him if he knows anything about what the Scrolls of Tibeth are, and then I draw one more thing in my journal to show him and see if he knows what it is.
Scrolls of Tibeth?
Hmm?
Let me see here. Remind me, where did you hear that name from?
They're in the books that she stole from what's his ass. It was talking about a lot of the soul stuff.
I know who she's talking about. Calvin.
That was the
Yeah.
reference.
The footnotes of Occult Book marked page number 2.
Okay. Footnote.
And there I saw it. Before me stood the Hounds of Solomon, the Cerberi of the Black Throne. It was of 3 beings, but of 1 body, with 3 wings and 3 heads. 1 of ghostly white, 1 of starless black, 1 of crimson red. That whole thing.
Here we go.
That whole thing
Well, he
comes
was
from the
Calvin
Scrolls
Cooley.
of Tabeth.
Let me roll that real quick.
I can't believe this is an alternate history where Calvin Coolidge was an evil prison scientist.
Son of a bitch, I always knew it. Yeah, that religious text.
It's a religious text?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I just don't know, because I'm, you know...
To the Lord Solomon.
She's just so new.
The great lord who sits in between them all. The center of the great wheel.
Wow, great wheel. Is that, anything like this? And she's gonna roughly sketch out the thing in the occult book marked page 1, but without the Vitruvian man in the middle. But with all the symbols. Do you know what this means?
Oh my god, I see his penis.
No, I don't draw the Vitruvian man.
Oh.
I just do the, I guess, Star of David kind of pentagram.
Sorry.
And I do the Ankh and the Cinnabar and the fucking whatever you call it, eye.
He just kind of cocks his head to the side. Never seen it before.
Eye of Horus.
Oh darn! I was gonna say, fuck. It keeps escaping.
But if you knew, I bet it'd be pretty impressive if you knew.
Yeah,
where she
that
could
would
learn
be
more
so
about it.
impressive.
You see his eyes kind of grow wide. I mean, sure. I mean, give me a. I'm sure I could find something.
Illuminati. That's what I was thinking.
Here we go. Okay, he like bolts from his chair, and goes like
Gotta
scavenging.
go grab another old good dude.
This is Chuck. Don't look Chuck in the eyes. Let me see here. He actually goes and gets you. It's a smaller book, kind of thinner. Kind of looks like a Gideon's Bible, and he hands it off to you all. There we go.
Oh, hold on.
Thank you so much.
It is a Bible to the God of Neutrality, Solomon.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I forgot this setting has, like,
Religions.
just, like, one god for each alignment. Or something like that. Or, like, only, like, 5, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I remembered.
Solomon is the God of Neutrality, the one in the middle. When they refer to the Great Wheel, they refer to basically all the gods. Good, evil, law, chaos, neutral. Or they encompass each other. Answer all
Yeah,
your-
the five polar extremes.
Should answer your question. Ivan is still multiplying.
Oh no.
Well, some of Ivan has deleted. Although Vladimir remains.
No, there's a new army of them coming in.
Oh, okay, I see. Wow, what a weird
Ivan.
what a weird bug.
Should answer all your questions about circles and neutrality. And
Also, don't
thanks
talk about
so much.
upside down
This is going to
Ivan.
be so useful. Like tuck hair behind ear.
let me see how he's gonna react. Oh no.
Oh no.
Happy I can help, and he gives you a smack on the butt. And a thumbs up. He rolled a 1.
Thanks.
Of course he fucking did.
You have permission to slap him.
You know what? You know what? She's not gonna say yeah, thanks. Shit, she's not gonna slap him either. She's gonna punch him.
There we go.
Roll the hit! Roll the hit!
Fight. This isn't the bar fight I was expecting. It's but it's the bar fight I was waiting for.
We're never gonna be allowed back here.
There's
wait,
no. There's
where's my
Simons
character
now.
sheet?
There's
How do I roll the hit?
Simon.
Ah!
Unarmed attack, so it'll be a d20 plus your base attack plus your strength.
Base attack. How do I click on it? No.
What did I miss? Why are you fighting him?
He slapped me on the ass.
Oh shit!
It was justified.
Okay, whatever it is, I think I have a +3. So.
Let me double check. 'Cause
10.
what was your strength modifier?
My strength.
Yeah,
+1.
plus 1. And your base attack?
3.
3. So
There's
that's
so many.
so that's 4.
I've been in Simons.
He's a commoner, so yeah, that hits. He had to beat a 10. All right.
Punch him
So
right in the cheek.
So you're gonna roll a D. It's gonna be non-lethal.
Yep.
It's gonna be a D3 plus your strength, so half a D6. We'll do 1, 2 is 1. All that.
Okay, if you're
3.
duplicating
Oh.
shit, can you please not? It's actually lagging my computer very badly.
There we go.
Like, my
Yeah,
computer
get
is
those
chugging.
get those off there. Kill off the Ivan clones.
Yeah.
Barbara,
Oh.
Barbara, deal with these.
I've been out of.
And he is a commoner, which is a D4. Oh, he's unconscious.
The Ivan Charlie.
There is.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Did anybody see that? I'm sure there's a million
Yeah,
chaise
Aqua
lounges for
witnessed
him to fall onto.
Yes. People saw that.
Damn it.
Wait, he's unconscious. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm very much. Wait, Simon, did you actually grab his deck of cards?
It was a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah, I pick him up and I sit him back in his seat, unconscious.
And
I,
you guys kind of look around to see the other patrons kind of staring at you guys wide-eyed. And one woman in the back lets out this horrible scream. Let me see what it was that she's... Here we go.
React did absolutely nothing. For once.
She screams out, "Our third eyes are open! All restraints are unlocked!" And you see her pick up a bottle and smash it against another guy's head.
Oh my god, an actual bar.
In the chaos, I'm gonna pocket that book about the that had the information about the prophecies.
Okay.
Amazing.
Excellent, you brilliant bastard.
All hell breaks loose as these old conspiracy theories start going nuts. One guy rips like a bunch of onks off the wall and starts waving them in people's faces.
I cannot believe I started a bar fight at the Diogenes Club.
There is a guy who keeps like... He has his fingers up to his temples, and he is like staring intently at anyone who gets near him. And he's just staring like bug-eyed at every single person.
Imagining the South Park psychic fight.
Oh my god, what does Kodhran do?
Kodhran, I see you have your hand up.
Well, I mean, while they were actually doing story...
31 sleight of hand.
God damn, that's a good sleight of hand.
Damn.
But while the other members of the party were actually doing improv plugs, he was actually legitimately going to try to hit on this girl.
Oh yeah.
Let me see here. What was... Oh, wait. One last drink. It's a lonely life. And if I die on the job, I know I'd like to love the sun before I die. Ooh. Points to an Irish lass in the counter. Let me see if there was an Irish lass in the counter. Or if you were just super wasted. I rolled low.
Oh no.
It's an Irish man.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was literally thinking of the scene from The Hobbit where he's like, that Elvis lass, it's really good.
It's a man.
Boy, that's not an Elvis lass.
There we go.
Elvis lad.
Try to make a quick perception roll and see if I can avoid a
What do you have any
very
minuses
embarrassing
as
situation.
drunk?
Disadvantage for drunk.
Let me see. Oh.
Walk up,
21.
see that it's not a woman, and turn around.
After... Because you wrote that so early, I'm going to say you were a little tipsy wandering on in, and then the bartender turned around, and you saw the like the curly mustache, and you're like, oh, wait, nope.
Oh, I got like halfway through that. You're like, nope.
And you turn around just in time to see a guy who has covered himself in bees and is threatening people with fistful of bees as just mass chaos erupts in the Cuddle Club.
More
I can't believe I've done this.
Problem.
It is just... Okay, yeah, and...
No, I didn't. That wasn't what I was going for. Give me a second.
And Simon, you absolutely just click and drag that book into your inventory.
What was Jack stealing?
Gone.
The guy's deck of cards.
Where did you roll? Oh, you rolled 2. Okay.
I rolled a 14, and then I used my crafty hands to get an additional +2.
Yeah, he's unconscious. You have his cards. You have his.
I just pocket them.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna look at them. Are they actually tarot cards, or are they just like a deck of cards?
It looks like a deck of playing cards that he scribbled on.
Aww,
That he
so
put-
these are basically worthless to me. I hoped that they were actually tarot cards.
They have like the tarot card drawings on them, but they're just playing cards.
Heh.
Okay.
Why?
I just
do tarot with playing cards.
Yeah.
he'll just still pocket them. They're probably like a nice set of cards, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because Jack's being that much of a
You're just gonna rob the place.
I'm gonna rob the man because he's unconscious. He can't.
Oh
do
my
anything.
god.
You know what? I'm gonna steal his wallet.
Oh my
Man,
god.
he did slap my ass.
Oh my god.
I mean, he kind of deserved it. It's fine, and I have crafty hands. It gives me +2.
Just
It's like,
his ID.
yeah, I'll leave him his ID, but I'll steal his wallet.
Oh my god. Okay.
Fuck it. That's a 15 with my crafty hands.
You have his
Gotcha.
you have his wallet. You now
How
have
much money did he have? The rich get
What
richer.
he had $6.
This is the greatest
concept,
crime scheme.
man.
How much?
He had $6.
Aw, damn it. Well, I guess that makes
Like
up for
60
a
in
good...
modern money.
I mean, I guess that makes up for the amount of money I spent for, on booze, almost, by almost
surprised.
$1.
Exactly.
I'm surprised that he had money.
You know
and didn't take
what?
money
Can
as
I
a
say that
concept.
Alex saw him take the wallet?
Yeah.
Alex
Or actually-
nudged Jack and
Alex, you would have to roll a perception check because that was a sleight of hand.
okay.
And he was doing like whoop, just like doing like a walk by like do 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 do.
I probably can't.
Jack,
Play him
each,
the Justice Fist
Nope.
business card.
Never mind.
Simon, you absolutely saw that. Jack, I would say that all of his paper money is folded up into like really weird, intricate designs.
I don't feel bad at all by taking it.
And Simon, you absolutely see him just like picketing through this man's coat.
I was
like,
gonna
okay, what do
say
you
I
got?
should get a cut because this is all because of me, but whatever. And also, I got my ass
Small-
slapped.
Small peas.
Hey. And just references like the bar fight going on around them. I mean, they're not paying attention, and half of them are wasted off their asses.
I step by Alex as I slowly and casually stride out of the club. I walk by Alex and I whisper, "You should probably take your cut from Jack's Hall."
Oh,
And then I leave.
Okay, I have a question, Storm.
I'll,
Hold on.
okay. Who's holding
I just
on?
like the idea of the absolute chaos. Bees, onks. Something is now on fire.
telekinesis.
You
But
got
not really.
as you guys are starting to head towards the front door, a guy goes flying through the air in front of you guys and lands on a table, and one of the cuttlefish from the building fish tank is like choking him around his throat, and he's like fighting on top of the table.
What?
A cuttlefish just animated and strangling a guy.
Incredible.
That's amazing.
I was about to ask how much of this bar fight is actually fighting.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Alex is gonna grab Kodhran just because he was sort of separate and make sure he comes along as we're leaving. And then she'll nudge Jack and, like, sort of surreptitiously be holding a hand out to him.
Well, I tried
Slap.
to do an intimidation, but
I'll be like-
my pistol apparently went horribly wrong with that.
Hold on, what was that, Dragon?
Let's try to do an intimidation check by having my character fire his pistol in the air, but by that 3, it's seemingly poorly wrong.
Just added to the chaos.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you fire your gun into the air. Do you? Do you, Dragon?
Yeah, he did.
Yep, that was
Okay.
the purpose with the intimidation check, but again, with a 3, something went terribly wrong.
Oh, okay, that's why I was confused about that. I didn't see that one. Oh, man. With that 3? Yeah, no, there's just so much chaos. As you fire your gun, you see the guy who is like holding his fingers up to his temple, like reach out his hand towards your gun. He's a good distance away from you, but he looks like he's trying to like telekinetically rip the gun from your hand, but nothing's happening. Your bullets will never fly true!
Oh no, you're cursed.
Kneel before my superior intellect!
Why am I waiting for when Why am I waiting for when Kodhran puts away the gun? He just goes, "Ha-ha! I controlled you to put away your gun."
I knew you'd do that.
As we're leaving, and Alex is just sort of like patting me, like, I'll slap $3 in her hand. That's what I got off the guy. Sorry, it isn't more.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds like a
half.
hiccup.
Hey, you definitely did help us out here, so I'll give you that much, Little Red.
Yeah. Sort of reminding me that there's a lot of shit with it we should probably be looking into.
Oh, certainly. I think I'm gonna... Maybe another day, not tomorrow, but I think I might get my nose into places where it might not belong, but see where I can get some information.
I've got a lot of names and a lot of info that I can give you.
Oh, come on. The night is still young.
Yeah. Let's go to the Kobold Quarter.
We have a job to do.
That's the
God damn
spirit.
it.
There's a horrible crash as you guys head on down to your car,
I would've-
as the guy who was being strangled from the cuttlefish goes flying out the window, still fighting with the cuttlefish.
Woo!
Excellent. You know, I want to try something.
Cephalopod superiority!
No, I'm gonna try something stupid. Can I pocket the cuttlefish? I will slide ahead to pocket that cuttlefish. This hyper-aggressive cuttlefish.
I have a question as well.
Okay.
Never thought you would hear that quote star, would you?
Because it's engaged in combat, you'll need to roll a your CMB for a steal maneuver.
Oh god, CMB. I have a +3. This is not gonna go well.
+3? What?
I have a 3 total, apparently.
That
For combat maneuver bonus.
That shouldn't be right. Let me check.
It says 3.
Ability.
Yeah, I have a 4.
My CMB is only 1.
Do you mean CMD?
CMB.
Oh, CMD. Yeah, my CMD is 15. How the fuck is that?
My CMD is 14. My CMB is 3.
It's combat maneuver check, so let me check your thing.
Yeah, CMB is 3. My combat maneuver bonus, or do you mean
Oh,
the CMB?
is it basing it off
1.
strength? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because you have that, and then your... And your base attack bonus should have gone up, actually.
I don't know if CMB manually changes.
Let me check. Yeah, you're an armorist. And... Because I think your bet. Hold on, 1 second. Gotta check Sphere's wiki one more time.
Apologies, chat.
Give me a second. Yeah, you're 4th level. Yours should be 1 higher.
Oh, so the Bab should be 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that was the only thing that never got changed. Whatever. Well, let me roll then. That one.
None. There it is.
You go to reach down, this cuttlefish leaps from the guy. At first it actually starts to like slap away your hand with its little cuttlefish tendrils. They're not big. You don't know how this thing is holding this guy down, and it goes and it starts to strangle you instead.
Oh god.
You have a cuttlefish at your throat, and you feel its little tentacles like
Tiny beak.
Slapping me.
How big is it?
Watch. Don't give it a knife.
A cuttlefish is... it's 6 inches long.
Tiny.
It's itty bitty. Like,
A little help here. This thing's mildly irritating.
Have it make a will save.
They are known to be very good at that. 2.
All right. I activate a hostile lift. Using my telekinesis, I lift it up, and basically now I'm controlling it. It cannot move anymore. It can still take other actions on its turn, but it can't move.
It just angrily turns colors at you.
And I just lift it away from him.
Thank you.
Throw it in the river. Throw it in the
Back to
river.
Mexico.
I was gonna say keep it. That's why I was gonna try to pocket it.
Oh sure, open your pocket. Pocket. Which pocket? And I give you 1 second. What does your character immediately say to that? Okay, there we go. Good reaction. I stick it down your back pants pocket.
I was gonna say shove it into one of his jacket pockets, but okay.
You got a cuttlefish in your back pocket now. It's wet and squishy, and a little pissed.
This feels like animal abuse.
I will reach in and grab the cuttlefish in my hand.
Okay.
To just look at it.
Why? Are you making this like a pet or a mascot of the team or something?
He was just gonna have it as like a weird aquarium pet.
It flips you a tiny tentacle.
Alright, well, I guess you're gonna be an aggressive little shit. So, you know what? Good grip, good stance, good form, send it. Yeet! And yes, he says it, and like that.
Alright.
So much animal cruelty.
I eat it back at the guy it was fighting.
You give this thing a baseball toss, and
eat it at the guy who it was fighting.
You hear this wet slap as it lands on him, and it goes back to strangling him.
I sent the cuttlefish.
Everybody back in the Justicar.
Yep, back in the Justicar.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Fucking Christ.
I would say...
I know what I'm naming this episode. Pocket a cuttlefish.
Chaos at the Cuddle Club.
Yeah!
Yes. Okay, that's the stream and fucking video title, hands down.
Alright. I will say it'll start getting dark at this point. You guys have been fucking around.
Alright, it's time to go back. We did the job.
Ivan?
I was actually going... Yeah, I was going to say, as they're doing this, I imagine they would be doing this until dark and they wouldn't get back for a while.
Yeah.
and Ivan will be back. Or he's actually gonna head to the beach himself to do the job.
Okay.
Just walk. Oh yeah, because he can just walk.
Yeah. He just.
It's not even that far away, you know.
Just fucking strolls on down there.
Show up to fight skeletons. Fucking hammer.
I did it before you guys are finished. I'm saying that. I'm doing part of this on my own. Even though that's a fucking terrible idea.
Alright. You get on down there. Dr. Iger gives you a wave. Looks like they're shutting down camp for the night. Ivan. Good to see you up and about.
Yes.
Just wanted to let you know that tomorrow morning we're going to be getting that skull lifted out. We'd like you all to be here.
Oh, okay. I'll let the others know when they get here.
Make sure they put on their best smiles. There should be news cameras coming on in to record the whole event.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be very lively tomorrow.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, Jack's had probably the lightest drinks out of everybody, so he's probably going to be
yet
fine.
You tried to steal a cuttlefish.
That was for shits and literal giggles.
Let me check something about my sphere really quick.
Yeah.
I
Cure.
do-
Invigorate. Restore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can remove the sick. Yes, I can remove fatigue condition or lower exhaustion to fatigue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm able to. Part of my, and I think part of Alex's character too, is we can ignore the first time that we would get exhausted or fatigued in a day.
Would they also be sickened? Is the question.
With how much you guys have been drinking, yeah, I would say you guys would have a
so you're
nasty
lucky.
hangover.
I can remove sicking conditions from you guys.
What was that, Dragon?
Okay.
Ivan doesn't know this, but Ivan doesn't know you guys been drinking. But yeah, I can at least get you guys out of fucking drunken.
There we go. All right.
So, what do I have to roll? D20 plus level?
Yeah, it'd be everyone who pops on down there. It's going to be D20.
Which I'm the only one who did.
Did the rest of you guys head on back to the base, or did you guys head immediately to the beach?
Oh, I said I headed there first.
Hit the
on the
base
way.
first to grab my equipment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack would have probably just be like, okay, if we're going to be just fighting skeletons, I don't think I'm going to need much gear. He would have had it right there. Be like, alright, I'm going to just fly there.
Okay, fuck you.
17 from me for, like, while you guys are not there.
Oh,
Wow.
No,
Nevo.
it's D20 plus level.
Yeah,
I'm
D20
just
plus your
rolling
level.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
That's a
flat
plus 4,
D20?
but still. Plus level.
Nevo, I would say you'd be...
Oops.
Forgot.
Nevo, you were a little...
Flash.
Didn't register.
You were a little sore from moving around lockers all day.
How did we get 3 nat 1s tonight?
All of you are drunk, remember that.
Jack drank light, though.
All
You're
right.
still drunk.
Ivan,
Alex
you're just
will-
fine. So we need Khurtin and Alex to roll them bones.
What are we rolling?
It's a
And also
D20
Alex-
Plus level.
D20
It's
plus your level.
4.
So D20 plus
four.
4.
Alex is grabbing the most important supplies for this upcoming mission, and that is a shit ton of bottled water.
Of course, Curtin would.
Oh my god.
Plus 4.
All right, I'm gonna count this
There
up.
it is.
1,
The 3 of
2,
Kodhran
3,
was fucking fine.
4. Because you
I'm
rolled a
doing
nat
great as
1.
well.
Because you rolled a nat 1, I'm gonna double that. So 5d6. Oh, yep.
5d6 what?
Damage.
Damage.
That you guys are gonna take this night.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay. So Everyone who rolled under 13, you guys are going to take 8, 10, take 15 points of damage.
Jesus.
32 minus 15.
Do it yourself.
No.
Everyone who everyone who rolled above that, you're fine.
17.
Thank you.
Jesus, that fucked up my
Doesn't Simon
HP.
take more?
What?
No. Anyone who rolled above that, you're not going to take any damage.
Hey,
Anyone who rolled below that. It was for everyone who rolled under that. I was going to add in a d6 of damage.
Oof. That is a yike.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Who here has the lowest HP?
I have 26 out of 48.
That would be Alex at 17 and Simon at 19. Are pretty close.
Hey, Alex,
Yeah?
don't move.
Oh boy. We have to show
Hasn't
up
she gotten
first.
And
I was gonna say, hasn't she gotten enough unwelcome attention today?
and let me see here. Anyone who
And that is with the Flask of Dawn.
All right, that's with
17
your
plus 13.
That reminds me of
2d8
Mordecai.
plus 2.
What?
Storm.
Oh.
Do you remember Mordecai? The lay on hands,
Hey,
being a slap
Alex.
on the ass.
Hold on. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
Alex,
good
you
game
heal
out there.
13 HP.
Good game out there.
All right.
What's 17 plus whatever you gave me back?
30.
Thank you.
And anyone who used ranged ammo, 4, 5, you would have used up 7 rounds.
Jack was using his pistol, so it doesn't matter.
That was melee.
Simon, will you allow me to hit you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
because it would be hard to hit me, but I willingly let you hit me.
You heal 13 HP.
Although, just for fun, try to roll to hit me, range touch.
Sure.
Just for fun.
Alex learned her lesson, and she's going to stick with setting skeletons on fire.
23 to hit.
You hit me.
And
Shot through
I'm just going to
Barely.
hit Jack with like the normal healing because my gun usually only has 2 charges of the flask of dawn.
Don't forget, we'll heal equal to our level,
No, I know that.
so we're all right.
But this way
I'm
you'll be
all
like
right.
full HP. So give me a second. Sphere of Life, I believe it's 1d8, so I will spend 2 spell points to roll 2d8 for you.
Okay.
And then we
Yes,
can
sir.
rattle them bones.
Yeah.
2d8.
And
you
this is
heal
basically-
9 HP.
This is an over-summarization of the battle for that night, so you guys would be battling skeletons again. Them coming up from the surf, and you're like, all right, we got this on lockdown. We know what to do.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'd just like to say this right now. Storm,
Yeah?
beginning of the day, when Ivan learns about these 4 being drunk, he will spend 4 spell points to each remove the sicking condition from them.
Okay.
And then anybody who's feeling fatigued and actually feeling the dangers of it, I'll spend another 2
Okay.
to remove the
How many
fatigue
spell points
condition.
do you have?
He's got a lot.
He's a full spellcaster. I think he's got like
10 total.
Yeah, he's got almost double what I have.
He's been building He's been building himself up to have lots of spell points.
Yeah, so
It works.
my
How many experience
spell-
points do we get?
so my spell points were it's like yeah, the spell points I get are like equal to my level plus my proficiency.
Everybody
Or
gets
plus
that
my
many.
spellcasting modifier, so it's 4. So that means I have 8, but then I also have the extra spell point feature, which gives me 2 extra spell points.
And because
That
it's
is
almost 1 o'clock, we will end it super soon.
It's actually
I'll
almost
say-
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say.
As... Oh, wait. Yeah.
EST
Daylight
time, boy.
savings.
As you guys
Oh, yes.
are waking up in the morning, hangovers abound, Ivan going around using his magic to cure your hangovers.
Man,
So
over
that's
here.
6 out of... Yeah, so that's 6 out of 10 spell points spent.
Jack, you are in possession of a wallet belonging to James LeBouf.
James LeBouf.
LeBouf.
Le bouffe. Le bon. La bouffe.
That means the beef in French.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Do I feel a
Thank you,
hangover
Danny.
because of my roll? I would say just because of how much drinking you guys were doing that day. Because you guys, each of you guys spent like $80 hopping, just bar hopping all over the place. I would say the hangover would come naturally. See what he types. Damn, understandable. Alright. And
Can I now be the doctor of this group after healing all of you and getting rid of your hangover and hangovers?
That doesn't make you a doctor. That makes you a bro.
Okay,
And
changing name to Bro Ivan.
This is
Sure.
acceptable.
let me see here. And Barbara begins to bring you guys up, each a cup of coffee, at the bar upstairs.
Fucking Jack shot glasses in thinking it's
Simon
booze.
waves off. He needs tea.
Barbara, you are a blessing and an angel.
Damn straight.
Earl Grey, strong, black.
There you guys go.
She just shrugs. I'll see what I can do.
Barbara, you
By the
gotta
way.
come with us next time, though. It'd be so funny. I punched the guy who slapped me on the ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
I picked up
five.
a cuttlefish and stuck it in someone's pants.
I have no
High
idea what
five.
that means, but good for you.
Barb, high five.
I just
High
realized
five.
something.
Barb, high five.
She gives you a high
you,
five.
Barb. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. That was great.
Why don't
just
she
realized
high
I have
fives you and then
fucking-
high fives your face?
I just... Oh my god, I fucking realized. I didn't have to spend spell points, I had fucking aspirin.
10 points to the Matrix.
It's okay. You're still a doctor in training. You're still learning.
Also, notice my name now.
Bro Ivan
Yes.
has ascended. By the way,
He's been promoted to bro.
while you guys were out getting shit-faced, we had a couple of people to answer your help wanted ads.
Oh shit, we're
Oh.
gonna get the guy to cook for us. Fuck yeah.
They were actually sleeping in the lobby when you guys came on back.
Wait,
You got-
what?
You guys must have been wasted.
Yep, super wasted.
Plus we had a job afterwards, so...
Not me!
Are they like still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were asleep
Go
on
see...
the...
Let's go see who the hell it is.
Okay, we have to make an appearance at the Leviathan still raising.
To look on person.
But we probably have time to at least say hi to them and maybe schedule an actual appointment.
Ivan will go to the person.
Okay. And, let me see here. We shall end the session tonight on Ivan, you heading up to the front, as you see 3 people up in front. First one is a blonde-haired woman. She has an eye patch over one eye. She looks like she's in her mid-20s. And she's got very noticeable scars going down her arm.
Oh.
And she looks on over to you. She is up bright and early, and she gives you a smile as you come on in. And you see two other people behind her. One of them is a small green kobold, dressed in a ninja outfit.
We have our fruit ninja. Lol.
And the third one, I'll have you roll a knowledge of nature.
Knowledge
No
nature.
dear.
Yeah, I don't think I'm great at that. Let me check. I apparently have a 2 in that, so me. So let me try rolling that. Oop. Wow.
Okay. I would say, Simon, you know what this is. The beast standing
I was
behind...
the only one who walked up.
Looks like the rest of them followed after you guys? Or followed
Yeah, I
after?
could have went.
Okay.
I would have went as soon as I heard someone
Yep.
was there.
Yep.
So I'd say as you're coming on down, the woman introduces herself as Cassandra. She points to the little kobold, who does a ceremonial bow, and you see a little katana on his back. She introduces him as Gecko.
Excellent.
Simon, with your knowledge, the third individual behind her is a Tarask. A Taraskling.
Oh
It is-
God!
It is garbed in Buddhist attire with a big old prayer bead hanging around its neck, and she introduces him as Enkidu. And that's where we will.
Adorable.
I flatly stare at each of them and sip my tea.
And that's where we will end it for tonight.
Okay, before we end the session, the Tarask folk was actually something I was debating on picking at the beginning of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I was debating on that. It was a very hard choice.
It looks like he was sleeping on top of one of the air vents, in the hallway. He was curled up next to it like a dog.
Aw.
Amazing.
Ooh, Inky Doo.
He's hired. He's won our
The
heart.
cutest fucking name I've ever heard.
Anyways, chat. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
So,
5,
Venom, I have a
4,
question. Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Night.